we were hearing all about High Point, High Point, High Point. And, you know, they had great real estate that was ripe for the picking. But, you know, sometimes it's difficult to sit in a room and it's like, well, what about us? Jay, I remember you talking about all of the great things that were going on in High Point, but we wanted to keep this organization together. It couldn't be torn apart by petty jealousies, and we knew that we had some big projects that we were working on, and the city of Greensboro is really committed to water and sewer and being a regional partner and infrastructure. But there was early frustration, but then the jobs started coming. And, you know, it is that good things come to those who wait. And so I'm glad that petty things didn't pull us apart. And I can't imagine that we would go our separate ways in the future because this is working.
What's the question?
Well, the question was going to be about the fresh market to the mayor. So if you have anything you want to add, go right ahead.
So the fresh market really was a turning point.
Let me introduce it for you.
Okay.
So in 2019, the fresh market was looking at sites in Guilford County, 3 different locations, and an out-of-stock location for their project. I was sitting in the room with the GCEDA, and to say I was blown over with a literal feather would be an understatement. Astonished when the 2 mayors agreed in that meeting, why don't we offer an incentive from both jurisdictions wherever they land? Greensboro will pay with High Point if it's in High Point, and High Point will pay for the project in Greensboro. That was unprecedented. We've never seen that kind of thing. Tell me how GCEDA helped lead to that.
Well, definitely, I don't think if it wasn't for GCEDA, we probably wouldn't have all been in the room. But we had to have a really frank discussion. The Fresh Market is an amazing company, and did we want to risk losing it? If they stayed in Guilford County, isn't that a win for us? I mean, if the real estate was better in High Point than it was in Greensboro, we were gonna suck it up and just be happy that they stayed here in Guilford County. And thankfully, I believe that High Point felt the same way, that we just could not risk losing this type of corporation. So Jay Wagner spoke on behalf of the High Point, and I committed the city of Greensboro, and we were successful in retaining the Fresh Market. It eventually chose Greensboro. I am grateful for that, and I'm grateful for the support of the city of High Point, because if we had gone against each other, or if we didn't have that unprecedented commitment, there's a very good chance that they would have gone somewhere else. And so it was a risk, but it was a risk worth taking.